right.
You spin me right, my baby, right now. Like a real baby, right.
Well, hello there, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? Today we're from this beautiful world. Welcome to another all spun out edition here. We had some adjectives that were assigned to us from the last one. And hopefully we found something good. I know mine's not so good, but that's all right. Thank you guys for being here. Cheers to you guys. First of all, Chadeo, Alex the Beer Master, East Coast LQ reviews and beer reviews and everything you want to review and cooking reviews. And Bumpy Road Brews. Cheers to you, brother. All right. So cheers to the chatters when y'all show up. Ain't nobody there. There's 3 watching actually. So come on in. Support. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and let's get Chadeo up. And there's Ryan's beer reviews. Cheers, bro. All right, let's get Chadeo up here to show off his beer.
Okay, my words were smart and bold, and I've struggled all week finding something, so I'm just gonna have a little fun and a little wordplay. This is from Telluride Brewing Company. It is Tempter IPA, and it's a ski resort on there, the Telluride Ski Resort. It's all like the diamonds and black double diamond slopes are showing, and you gotta be pretty bold to go down those. So
hell yeah,
that's my connection this week. It was tough. Of course, when I was up in Breckenridge, I totally forgot my words, and there was a beer up there. It would have been perfect, but it is what it is. All right.
Always code beer mix. That's what I do when I forget things sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. I could have gone back to the live and looked anyways, but it's fine. All right. So hopefully this isn't too old. Looking pretty malty. Yeah. Smells good. Yep. I would have been smart if I would have gotten a newer beer than this, but hey, it is what it is. Definitely picking up on the hops. It's Cascade, I think. Yummy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Right time today.
You're definitely getting a little bit of a hop bite, but there's also just a malty backbone in there too. It's pretty interesting. Wish I would have had a Broken Compass beer, but of course I forgot the words, and it had a beer with the word smart in it, so I was kind of dumb not to get it.
You can always go.
Yeah, the head is massive. That's just a lot of fluff in there. A lot of good stuff. It usually looks like snow. Just kidding. That's not a whole lot. I mean, it's a very approachable beer. I mean, it's a good at 6.4%, 70 IBU. So it's like the bitterness isn't too bold.
Right.
And the ABV is right at 6.4, not too shabby. So I'll keep sipping on them and have some numbers at the very, very end.
Awesome. Thanks, Chadeo. Looks great. All right. Now we have Alex, the legendary Alex, the Beer Master.
What is up, everybody? Today we'll be reviewing Cape May Hazy Pale Ale. Are you ready? From Cape May Brewery. A little bright there, a little bright in the light, but that's what's going on. Let's see what the ABV is. And I think my words were light. Was it light? I can't remember.
Fancy and weak.
Fancy and weak. Well, this is fancy enough. And the weak, meaning it's weak, not wheat, because I said the wrong word. It is 4.8 by volume.
All right.
It's kind of a little weak. So let's pour this up. I don't know what the noise is, but I'm hearing weird things. So let's pour
Sorry,
this
it's Ezra's over. Oh.
out. Let's pour this up. I don't care. I just thought I was going crazy for a minute. Let's pour this up, see what it looks like, smells like, tastes like, all those wonderful things. Well, that's what that looks like, my friend. That looks delicious. 3-finger head, nice frothy bubbles on the top. Looks mighty hazy a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a New England kind of like, or light West Coast, but I don't say West Coast. Maybe I'll say East Coast. But either way, it looks very refreshing. Let's see what it smells like, tastes like, all those wonderful things.
Nosers.
Okay. Smell, man, that itchy. Man, I hate that. It smells dank. It smells juicy, at least in my opinion. Maybe kind of like maybe a pineapple. I'm not so sure. Is it a pineapple smell? But it smells sweet. Smells good. Smells refreshing. Like it's very hoppy. Let's say that. It's very hoppy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good beer. Let's get into it. Let's see what it tastes like. And cheers.
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 That's really nice. It's really nice and cold, just the way I want it. A little bit of juiciness. Not too dry at the moment. There's a slight bitterness to it. I wish I knew the date. Best by something, I don't know. That's Best by 3821. That's what I think it is. It's BORN. And then obviously some kind of badge thing, and I don't understand that. But it's not that bad at all. Yeah.
Pale ale. Yeah, pale ale. That's right.
Yes, it is. It is a pale ale. Let me pour the rest of this, and then we can look at the bottom here. I don't know. It's not nasty. It's very delicious. But as us being YouTubers and content creators, we like to know what the date is. That's just us. Can't stand this itchy nose. This is what we got here. It's a little bright, a little bit too bright here to see, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
do that right. Damn it.
Yeah.
Now?
5 something. 525 or 5.
Oh, damn it.
I saw it end of May.
May? Okay, so
End of May, so like June.
okay, so not too that's too
about a
2
month and a
months.
half or so.
Yeah, a
maybe
month and a half. It's not too bad. That's why it's tasting still a little bit fresh. But yeah, it's very juicy, very hazy, very tropical in a sense, like just all those wonderful, delicious beers. And it does have a little bit of a creaminess. I don't talk about creaminess anymore because it was getting a little crazy why I was doing that, but I do like that creaminess stuff. But either way, I just say I go back to my old ways and just say, hey, please be delicious. It's just better that way. But yeah, it's very good. If you can get it, please do. And again, stay tuned for Please Be Delicious beers from the legendary beer man over there sometime in the future. I'm really, really looking forward to having that. I know I'm not in a rush. I'm just saying I want it to age. I want it to age, so it doesn't matter. I want it to age a little bit. So yeah, so this is really, 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 really good. And stay tuned. Like I said, just stay tuned for many beers and all those wonderful things. Yeah, check it out. Cape May. I don't know if you guys can get it, but if you can, please do. It's New Jersey.
Awesome. Thanks, Alex. Cheers,
Thanks so
bro.
much for joining Legendary Beer Man. Appreciate you.
Of course. Thanks for being here. All
anytime.
right. So up next, man, we got East Coast with Tanner.
All right. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, brother.
All right.
Appreciate
So, my words from the last time I was on the show was fair and tall. So, I went to Trillium today, and I got a beer called Pier.
Ooh.
So, you think like a pier, like is held by tall pieces of wood or whatever.
Oh, a pier. I thought you meant fear. I'm like, okay, I read that. Okay, it's pier.
No, it was fair. Fair was my word. But fair price. These are like $16 for a 4-pack. It's a pale ale. Clocking in at 6.7% alcohol by volume. And then I was thinking like fair, like sometimes festivals are on piers, so I thought, that was fitting. So I got that, and I got double IPA by them uppercase.
Nice. Legendary Tanner.
Yeah. Grab one of these. It's one of those weird labels where you can't really tell if it's cold or not. I don't know. Maybe it's just not super cold. It's been in the mini fridge for about like an hour and a half.
What time did you get home? Because I watched the Marco Polo.
I don't know, maybe like an hour ago.
Okay.
Date is 7/28/23, so pretty fresh. It's at 4 days old. Yeah, 6.7% ABV pale ale. Let's crack it up.
Awesome.
Cool label too. If you like that. Simple.
Yeah, that is awesome. I like that.
Got my glass here. Cristal craft.
Looks delicious. I'm going to see if I can find Troyman in the beer stores.
Well, I don't think they distribute.
I thought they were trying to.
So it's got a not completely hazy, because there is a little bit of some clarity at the bottom, but it does have that good, let's say, hazy golden in appearance. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a little bit of clarity at the bottom. 2.5 finger, kind of sudsy, soapy head on top. Looks pretty good. With a nose. There's a lot of tangerine, pineapple. 6.7's kind of high. Well, yeah, I guess that's kind of high for a pale.
6.1, you said?
6.7%.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Big kettle.
On the nose, it is it's very citrusy. I feel like maybe it could be a little too fresh. Maybe like drink it after a week, because it's very like piney hop resin. It does have a little bit of that green herbaceous resin on the back end. Overall, it's pretty juicy. It's pretty good. I like it. I feel like that super full on tangerine, pineapple. Kind of has that bubblegum, juicy fruit bubblegum on the palate as well. Overall, pretty good. Not bad. So, yeah, cheers.
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 I never put the cheers up for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it now.
it's all right. Cheers.
Cheers. Cilantro. Skull. Both. All right, man. Thank you, man. Cheers. All right, let's get Bump up here, Bumpy.
All right. So, my words were bad and tough.
Uh-oh.
So, I brought something from Prairie Artisan Ales. Sometimes their beers are kind of bad. But basically, going off the picture here, man, it looks bad and tough. It's Espresso Marty.
Yeah, they make good beers, Bumpy.
Jacket on, just sitting there, taking off his shades. Espresso Marty is a barrel-aged imperial stout with coffee, vanilla, espresso natural flavor, and caramel color. It is 15.2% ABV.
Yes.
Prairie makes good beers, Legendary Bumpy. I've had them a couple times.
Oh, it's a Prairie. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're good beers, man. Especially when they're nice and tasty. I've drinking one with a bar in it, with bars in it, with chocolate bars in it. Well, that's what they say. They brew it with chocolate bars. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so this pours with a pretty dark, chocolatey head, like a dark chocolate head, little soap sudsy. The beer itself is black. Aromas. I'm getting some kind of like it's like chocolatey fruit notes from afar. Lots of chocolate. I think some of the bourbon's kind of coming in there. Get down in there. It's more chocolatey notes. There is a little bit of like a espresso aroma. Not as much as I would have thought. The smells a bit like a Goose Island. It's a lot of like chocolate covered like raisin, little like pruny or plum like as well, but loads of chocolate notes. A little bit of that espresso, vanilla, just a touch of like the bourbon type note. All right, cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers, Legendary Bumpy.
This is a full body. It's got kind of a gooiness to it, but it's still liquid. So it's not like drinking total syrup. Yeah, loaded with chocolate, bourbon, vanilla, lots of fruit notes. Once again, that kind of plum, raisin, maybe a little bit pruny too.
Mm.
This one's definitely not bad. Do get some of the oak. There is a bit of a burn on the back of the throat from the alcohol presence. I think this is going to kick up my acid reflux a bit, which is bad. But yeah, for something that has the espresso and espresso flavor and whatever in it, it's not too coffee forward for me. So it's not bad. It does have that bite of coffee on the tail end, kind of bitterness. It's like a dark chocolate and espresso bitterness for the finish. As far as the ABV goes, I mean, you can tell that it's a big beer. I mean, you got the body and you got the burn on the palate, but it's not like overall like boozy. Maybe just a touch of booze. But yeah, drinking pretty good. I just belched up some more fruits. And not a bad one from Prairie.
You think it's very thick though? Because I think those beers are thick. That
Finally, a good one from them. It's been a while since I've had a good
No,
one.
Legendary Bumpy.
Yeah.
Do you
No, I
think-
said it's full body. It's got like this kind of like oiliness to it. There's something that's kind of like, but it's not super syrupy. It's still
Right.
got a liquid, but it's got this kind of like gloop feel to it, but liquid still.
Nice. Yes, they're good beers though. Is what I experienced anyway.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Bumpy. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir.
Mr.
Thank
Beerman
you.
turn.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to me. Cheers to you. All right, so and cheers to the chat. Great chat today, 13 strong. Dom Terragrosa, I hope I didn't butcher your name. Good to see you here. A recent subscribe to him. And of course, Beer Hounds, freaking Ryan's beer reviews. Fuck yeah, cook him. Inamo. Mo, what's up? Cheers. All right, cool, man. Good to see you guys. So my words, my adjectives were bland and blue. God damn. Why? So I went with a blue can. And it's Bud Light. 4.2%. Some of you that love this beer are probably going, well, it's not bland. But I don't drink this shit. So, and it's in the big old like 22 or something like that, 24.
Well, when you're done, beer man, if you have a stout, just turn it into a black and tan. It'll be real delicious. All right. When you're done doing the review,
I can throw it in with it. Try it out.
just give me a. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a black and tan. You just put a stout in there, and you're good.
All right, let's see how bland this blue can of beer is.
It won't be bland
Look,
for long.
it's got rice in it. It has rice. From when I was reading about it, I never drink this, so I could tell you what it reminds me of. My wife's ex. Anyway, we're gonna move too far. Very turbulent. We're gonna be honest with this, okay? So we got a very turbulent beer, a very light gold color, very nice head retention, very clean looking beer. It looks very appetizing, very quenchable, like thirst quenching, and very hot dayish. 4.2, can't argue with that. It's holding that head really well. Smelling it. Yeah, you definitely get like a whiff of like the rice and some lemon, like lemongrassy kind of thing or something. Oh, a slight. I almost get like, is there corn in this? Is corn in Bud Light?
I believe
Two?
so. I believe
Like
there is
corn
one.
and rice or something?
No, I think it's just rice.
Not
rice?
corn? Okay, never mind.
Rice grains or something? Yeah. It has a slight lemongrassy kind of thing to it. It's definitely malty. It's definitely balanced. It smells very clean. It has a poppiness in the nose, a spritzy kind of punch to the nose. That effervescence is definitely punching up. It's already leaving some lacing. I would have never thought that I would have reviewed a Bud Light, but this is what it's going down with. We're going down with this right now. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Tastes like green apples. Green apple. And like even the green apple skin, kind of like granny apple, with the slight tart sweetness of the innards of the green apple. You're getting some a nice light malty crispiness. It's very crispy in the mouthfeel. The body's very light. It's actually not terrible. It's not terrible. It's actually very thirst quenching. It's something that I can easily drink down after a hot day or a hard day of work. It's spritzy on the mouth. It really hits it right. It's almost got that seltzer appeal to it, like a seltzery carbonation. Not quite, but almost there. A lot maltier. You get the rice for sure, the rice grain. Slight lemon in the finish. Starts off with the apple, goes into like a lemongrassy kind of thing in the finish. I can see why people like this. It's really not bad. And I know it's macro, but it's big time macro. But I'm gonna say it's not bad. So right on. That's what I got. I'm sticking with the story.
Nice.
So cool.
Cheers, beer man.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, sometimes you gotta review the ones people don't really ever go to. So
Exactly. Especially if it's your words too, legendary beer man.
well, Budweiser's good too. I tried that with my father before he passed
Okay.
a year and a half ago, and it wasn't bad at all. The regular
Okay.
one, like, geez, that's not bad. So
But
Miller
you
Lite
also-
I like better though. Yeah,
But you also haven't had those beers for many years as well, legendary beer man.
it's been a long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
actually yeah, long time.
Exactly.
But,
Many years.
Well, let's go ahead and bring this up. Let's go up to. So we're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about a topic. Hopefully, my topics aren't boring, and if they are, we'll spin it again and we'll go to something else. That we
Not
can-
boring to me. I just like to talk to you.
Let's present the screen and go to the
Right
topic.
on, right on.
Oh, that effervescence really makes you. Wow.
Oh yeah, get you there.
Okay. And drink it cold too. I forgot to say that. I think it's a cold drinker. All right, let's spin it. It's hard finding topics on the internet.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. All right, let's talk about it. Oh,
With the market. How can we discuss this? What do you guys think?
no.
Keeping up with the market, keeping things going, new
Yeah,
style,
what they do.
anything new. So what's a new thing that you think we might have talked about this? I don't know how many times.
Mining
but
styles.
combining styles. There you go.
Yeah.
That's good. What kind of styles do you think would or should go with each other? What do you think? I mean, I know you got the black and tan, as Alex said.
yeah.
Beerman will be doing that in a few minutes, probably.
Yeah,
New hops would be cool too.
new hops too. Yeah.
What would you call that? Agriculture? Is that agriculture? Like trying to figure out.
That's actually a big. That was one of the topics I was going to throw up here on the wheel. Is how dependent we are on hops. As beer brewers and as breweries are dependent on that.
You should put that on the wheel for next time, Legendary Beerman.
Definitely. I mean, well, like the Southern Hemisphere hops, they're starting to get really big right now. But then you got America too. You got North America, you got Central America, you got all these other areas.
You got New Zealand hops too. New Zealand. That's the freaking. I've drinking 2 beers and out of the same brewery that had New Zealand hops, and they're delicious.
Yeah, they sure are. You are not lying.
No, because some of them could be like peppery and a perfect pepper. Like a. It's hard to explain, but it's very good. It has like a peppery taste sometimes. They just have full flavor when you drink them. That's all. I mean, it's
right.
Exactly.
Well, like combine even taking an IPA or not even IPA, taking a brown ale, let's say, and fucking with it a bit. Like you could even add like a Belgian yeast with an American style yeast. You can mix different yeasts together to create different like flavor profiles through the yeast.
You got me thinking, Beerman. New Zealand brown ale. New Zealand brown ale with the New Zealand
brown. Even yours, Alex, your stout is lactose, super sweet, very hazy stout. It looks like a hazy New England, but
because I asked you to do that.
So
that's why
it's interesting how keeping up with the market, doing new things. There's that cutie. Hey, you. He's smiling.
Well, you know what, Beerman? That might be a new style. Hazy New England stout. That might be perfect, Beerman. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That looks like, what's his name again, Legendary Bumpy?
Ezra.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, man? You're hanging out with Grandpa Bumpy? Good.
Yeah.
You'll be a YouTuber probably in 20 years.
Got it.
Yeah, you could do root beer reviews with Bumpy.
Well, yeah, for the next 20 years, yes.
Yeah.
That's interesting, Brahma.
Say yay. Yay. Oh, you can't go for the beer. No.
No. Can't drink no beer.
Yet, all right, don't go too far.
Not your turn.
Back this way.
Not your turn.
Come back this way.
He wants a beer.
Not your turn, buddy. Not your turn to drink a beer yet. You're too young.
Ask me in New England.
So what I'm saying,
Ronald said, this is what brought smashing out new hops, not as fruity as US, but getting there. Brewed a new wave IPA with Lord's Brewing using all British New World hops. That's
Legendary Beerman. I think you put it on the nail. What you made my beer, you said it looks like a hazy New England. That's perfect, like a New England stout instead of a New England IPA.
It looks like a New England, but it's a stout. It's dark.
Exactly, but I'm just saying that's
like Russian Imperial Stout.
That's exactly my point. But I think you might have made a new trend. So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you got to do, though. As a brewer, I guess. Always coming up with new stuff. Always trying to think out of the box. And throw new things in and just see how it works.
It's going to be delicious because you're a beer man.
The ingredients, the hops, like the barley that you use. I mean, even making a beer with all English malts, compared to American malts. You got a totally different world, more biscuity, more bready. Not bread, more. They're all bready. The American hops are
to dial back to your question, it would have to be then just keep improving grains and keeping ideas flowing.
Exactly.
Whatever you're brewing with, get better at growing.
Yeah.
If you do grow, I mean, some people just. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of breweries out there that buy their malt from somebody else. But
yeah,
I think Tilted Barn. I don't know if they. I don't know if they still grow their own hops. Tilted Barn. I know they used to. They might have stopped doing that.
Yeah.
They have that farm, but I don't know if maybe it's too much to keep up with.
Well, what was that one? I gotta delete it. Let's talk about something else. We got a little time, man. We got a little time.
Yeah, it's only 6:30, Mr. Beerman.
I just forgot what the. If it comes up again, then I'll have to delete it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, if you delete it, it's not gonna come up again, Beerman.
Hey, I was kind of liking this one. I don't know. Oh, I never showed it. Hold on.
No, I'm seeing you guys. I don't see the wheel.
Shit.
I know he's pulling it up, Alex. He's got it. There
I know.
I'm just land on.
How important is a beer label design?
Ooh, that's your introduction. Is like that's the.
I don't
that's
see how fucked with Josh on that.
Well, you get some beers and they're terrible, but they got a great
really good discussion, no, Bumpy?
What is about the discussion?
How fucked is Josh?
Last night?
Well, he was wearing a mask last night. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm saying that to myself.
Yeah, he's FUCT fucked.
Yeah. He looked at it last night.
You can use off topic, but you can use wheat, not instead of hops, but probably with it.
Yeah.
They do have a bitterness to them. So
I'll have to try some marijuana beer sometime in the future.
THC beer?
Not right now, though. Sometime in the future. We'll think about it.
No, I honestly think beer. I think if you have a good design, the important part about it is just make that beer good.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are gonna see it and go, "Damn, I want that." But sometimes people see like the plain ones and they're like, "I want that too." Like just
and then they try it, it doesn't taste good, and that's not.
Yeah, or it's really good,
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, "Geez."
Exactly.
So
you can't basically, Beerman. You can't. The label looks pretty cool, but you can't always judge its cover to its to a book to its cover because
it's covered. Yep.
It might not be good.
No.
You can get THC out of it. You're heating it up for sure in the boil.
Hey, legendary Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I think it's important though. I don't know. It's everything's important, as far as getting your beer sold. I mean, even location of.
I like the labels nowadays, so man. The labels get better and better the way I see it.
I mean, this one's okay.
Yeah.
The label's okay, but yeah, they've had better.
Simple labels can sometimes stand out. Bumpy had one that has what's that one that has just nothing and it's a word, but yet they have really good beers. It's I forgot. It's not Root and Branch. It's another one.
Oh, Modest Man.
I don't know if it's Modest Man. It's usually a white label. It's just white, and then it has like a word for the name of the like a name of a person or whatever it is. Shit. Can't I think of this? You've brought them up a couple times.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're out of Maine. You're talking about Maine Beer Company.
Oh yeah.
I've never had their beers yet. Maine Beer Company? No, not yet.
Very simple labeling. I love it.
Never had it.
Hey, it's easier to do. You don't have to hire an artist. Just like go on Photoshop and put a word in there and save the picture.
Oh, you want to come up?
Oh, shit. Got a bandana.
Man, look at you, Popper.
She went and got her hair cut today, so she gets her little bandana.
Oh,
So
right.
fancy.
Yeah. Now you won't shed as much. I was covered in your hair last night. I was.
She's a shedder.
I so was.
I got to clean houses with a lot of shedding dogs. Ugh,
No,
fun.
Jesus.
all over the couch. Yeah, that's not good.
Mhm.
Well, shoot, man. No package date, no sale for the most part. Yeah, I like the dates. That's another thing. Definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta have those dates. I mean, I don't know how many times we pushed that, talking about it over and over again. Gotta have those dates. Even on beers that aren't really date dependent, you should still have some kind of date on it. You know, it's a food for crying out loud, or it's a beverage.
Yeah.
It can go stale. It can go bad.
Mm-hmm.
But KCBC has some great logos.
I never had their beers yet. I heard they're good.
Yeah.
I heard their beers are good. The KCBC.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Never had. But
So-
they,
Had one of them.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
you have to try one.
Prairie hat, like what Bumpy brought up, was you can always tell it's Prairie.
Oh,
You know,
Prairie makes good beers too. Love them.
Yeah.
Strong beers, but they're good.
Over here, beer hounds. Over here, Bowie Beer Company. They're all their labels are the same, just a different color on the can.
Yeah.
So it's just easier.
I like Fort George. It's just basic. It says what it is. I like that.
Yeah, and they have great
It
art.
stands out because it's just simple, but it's their style. You're like, see on the shelf, like, ooh, Fort George.
Yes. Do you see them over there?
Rarely, once in a blue moon.
Wow, that's it. That's interesting because they're only
Yeah.
Northwest.
Once in a blue moon, they'll get a shipment over to Lucas or not Lucas, Davidson's, and
Wow.
have them in the singles. I got which one I got from there, but yeah, I got one once.
Cool. Well, I'm done. If you guys are done, let's go ahead and get our last thoughts out, and we'll just line you up here.
And then we'll do the wheel, right? Legendary Chadeo. I mean, legendary beer. No, Chadeo.
It's Beer Man Show, Alex.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. All right, let's get Chadeo up here for his last thoughts. Right on, guys.
All right, so for the Tempter IPA from Telluride Brewing Company. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not something I would run out and seek out. It's just your basic, probably single hop IPA. It's tasty. It's good. I'm on my second can. I think I paid $12 for the 6-pack, and that's just basically what it is around here. Unless you're in the mountains and it's like, 16 for a 6-pack. Ooh, that was pricey up there. But I'll give it an 85 out of 100. It's solid. It's your average IPA. It's just right at 85, just average. But
Nice.
yeah, yummy. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, man. All right. So let's get Alex up here.
Well,
Cheers.
Cheers.
it's a good beer. It's very tasty. I like it.
You like it a lot?
Yeah, I mean, it's not 100 a lot, no. But I'll give it. I'll be back, Bob. All right, Benny, I love you. Yeah, so I'll give it an 86. It's a good beer, very good, very tasty, very flavorful. Yeah. If you can get it, please do. I mean, again, I know Legendary Brandon has had one of these. I don't know if he's had this one, but I sent him some beers in the past with the Legendary Bumpy, but I don't remember what I sent him. I think I did send him some Cape May. I don't remember. It's been 2 years, but I can't go back to the videos because they're not there. But other than that, yeah. So it's a very good beer. If you can get it, please do. It's from New Jersey. I've never been to the brewery Cape May, but I would like to go one day. And hoping I will go to all these breweries in the future. Right, if I go to, I'm hoping to go through all the breweries, regardless if it's Massachusetts or whatever. I don't want to go on a rant and raid because it's a good rant and raid, but I don't want to do that. But yeah, get it if you can, please. And that's that. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
All right, let's get Tanner up here.
All right. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, my brother. Appreciate you. Don't forget it.
6.7% ABV Pale Ale. I like that. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely higher ABV. You get that kind of signature New England hazy mouthfeel, lighter carbonation. This one you can definitely tell that it was fresh because the citrus was very prominent. It's getting like Tangelo, so like tangerine, grapefruit, peach, pineapple. But yeah, it finished kind of on that, not like dank, but not like a dank oniony kind of green, more of like a super fresh kind of floral kind of green. But overall, it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was a solid product. Number, I'll probably go like 90. I wish I could have it like maybe like a week old, week and a half, middle of the month, or even maybe even at like a month. Because right now it's very citrusy and a little too citrusy. It kind of takes away from the complexity. But yeah, cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So now we
Now
have
drinking PBR.
PBR. All right.
So for this espresso Marty, it's like Breaking Bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
From Prairie Artisanal or Artisan Ales. I always want to call it artisanal, but Prairie Artisan Ales out of whatever area they're out of. Oklahoma. I don't get it because it's Krebs. It's Krebs Brewing Company, but it's Prairie Artisan Ales. So I'm not sure exactly what they are. Does anybody figure that out? Are they Krebs?
I thought it was always Prairie Brewing.
I think they're craft. That's probably like they probably brew their own stuff at some location that was also there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sort of your own.
they may just do like their select beers on their equipment.
Yeah, so this one's pretty good. It's kind of a toss up sometimes with buying these because they're kind of pricey. They're $14 or whatever for one single bottle, and the ABV is high, so that's nice. Like I said, this reminded me a lot of Ralph. It reminded me a lot of like the flavors and stuff, the notes I would get out of the Goose Island Bourbon County Stout. Not quite there. It's not quite going to get that score, but still, this one's going to score pretty high for me. I'm going to give it a 46 out of 50.
Wow.
I'm just going to put it in the excellent range.
Oh,
I do highly recommend this one if you see it. If you're not a big coffee fan, like I'm not, like I can do coffee, but I like sweeter coffee. This definitely brings that. This is more like a cappuccino, so like chocolate coffee, and it's less coffee. So, and espresso shots aren't bad either. There's something different about espresso. I don't know.
Yeah.
Than just drinking regular black coffee. So,
Like French roast or French press.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice brew. I highly recommend it. Espresso Marty from Prairie Artisan Ales. Cheers.
Awesome. Cheers. Great score. Okay. Cool. I'm getting buzzed off this Bud Light.
Mm.
You didn't put as
I
a
had a few beers before the show.
come on,
But,
man.
hey,
Let's
man,
turn it black and tan, bub.
this shit, I'm done. It went down smooth, been down clean. Might have to actually pick some more of this up for a sideshow beer.
Okay, nice. Then you're good.
Sip on, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably gonna go on the lower A, high B, maybe like an 89, 90-ish. It's not really giving a score, but let's just set a score on it. Let's say 90. I'm gonna give it a minus. I thought it was pretty decent. I haven't had this in a very long time. Probably, like I was telling Bill, 10 plus years for Miller High Life. Probably the same for this. I did have Budweiser 3 years ago. That wasn't bad. So, but yeah, definitely a 90. It just had a great effervescent, like light, clean, easy to drink, and very cold. You know, it's very nice, refreshing. And fuck, I mean, come on, man. Just because they're macro don't mean they're bad. So, I mean, I'm digging it. Anyway.
Can you dig it?
I can.
Yes, I can.
All right. Let's move y'all around. Let's get these adjectives rolling. As soon as I can figure everything the fuck out. Okay. So you guys ready for your adjectives? This Bud's for you, definitely. Spuds McKenzie. All right. Oop,
Ready as I'll ever be.
Wheel of adjectives. Here we come. Here we go.
All right.
So we're starting with Chadeo first.
Yep.
Shuffle that up. I did add 5 or 6 new adjectives last week. So.
Sweet. Stop. Oh, damn it. Flipping for rare. All right.
Already?
I'll do tough.
Okay, tough. Let's get a good shuffle here.
Because I think I already have a beer I already have in mind. Depends on the next word.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird.
What?
is the
Harry? No. What the fuck am I going to do with Harry? Sorry.
Keep it up, Mr. Beer Man.
Get the Bush Light dog beer.
Why is that on there?
Guys are trips.
Tough and glamorous.
Right, that's glamorous.
Hey, that's a big beer right there. Big fancy beer.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. So Chadeo's done. Let's get on to Alex, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll write this down and send it to you, bud.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Got my beer.
Silly.
Alex, I didn't know you brewed beer.
I didn't brew any. Keep it up.
All right.
That's
Silly.
silly.
And that must have been a new word because I ain't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. That was great. Silly and
Cheerful.
oh, great! That's awesome.
What is
all
that?
around half a beer, man.
What does that say? It's silly and what?
Silly and careful.
Careful.
No, cheerful.
Cheerful. Well, guess what?
So it's a happy beer.
You know what? A 10 or 11% stout makes me cheerful sometimes.
It makes everybody cheerful.
So I think I'll do that.
Try to do like a silly label.
Cheerful.
There's Tanner's.
All right. Silly and cheerful.
Hip. Hip, like it's been groovy, man.
I'm gonna have to get replaced in the next 15 years.
Alright. Hip replacement.
Yeah, no. The way my hips are going, and my knees.
Everything's going on me.
Oh,
And
hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
hip, dude. Oh,
That's
that was
funny.
funny.
That's the
Damn.
first time it's hit 2 words.
Hip and bad, like badass. Come on.
Yeah,
Not bad.
hip and badass.
Not too old, though.
All right, hip and bad. Hip and bad.
Uh.
All right, Bumpy's next. Let's shuffle that up good. All right. Jesus. Didn't you already have that?
Well, you put the ass in classy, Bumpy, so there you go.
We've probably all had the same
Yeah.
ones at the beginning.
Yeah.
It seems to not get new ones. It seems to choose old weird ones.
Right?
It's classy.
So am I writing down classy?
Classy.
And easy.
And easy. Classy and easy.
Well, that's the champagne of beers right there.
Definitely. That could be a lot of things. That could be like a Goza or a
Mhm.
Goose or something like that. Yeah. All right. So me. Oh, shit. Give me something better than this here. Weak. Oily. I can do oily.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me just write that down real quick. Oily and shuffle.
Mm. The truffle shuffle.
Truffle shuffle. Not easy again, for fuck's sake. No, you fucker. All right.
Legendary Beerman, you can change.
No, spin again. Come on, spin again. Spin again.
Spin again, Legendary Beerman.
Just that easy.
I'm tired of easy.
Me too.
I'm tired of Parcheesi.
Oily and bitter.
All right, that can work. All
There
right,
you go.
I'm down with that. Cool. All right, let's stop sharing this motherfucker, and let's get back to
You'll
business.
send me my words, right, Beerman? It's silly.
Yeah, after the show. I'll send it to you for
Really
sure.
and cheerful.
Thank you, Chief.
No problem. All right, oily and easy. I probably should have went with that one. So just yeah, go ahead and shout out, man. Shout your stuff out like we usually do. You know, the normal thing. Shout your show out to other people, whatever you want to do.
All right. Let's start. Shout out. I went to Breckenridge, Colorado over the weekend. I have a vlog. It came out the other day. Check it out. It was a lot of fun. A lot of beer. A little bit of drunken silliness in there too. So check out the vlog. I think it's called Breckenridge and Burro Racing. I saw some burro racing too. It was awesome. And check out Bill. Check out Beer Hounds. He's a good guy, good beer reviewer, good friend of all of ours. I'll check him out. Give him some love. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Awesome. Hey, Mr. Alex, you got something to shout?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Well, check out. We're gonna be obviously Friday. We're gonna be come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. Check that out. We're gonna be have a good time, you know. So beer, come have a beer with Alex, and then obviously do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 on Thursdays, and then I also do Alex and Friends on Monday around 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30. So yeah, so got 2 episodes of Alex and Friends unless I end up doing a third Alex and Friends like I did the last time. I did Alex and Friends on Friday last week, so I might do that again. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's Monday and Thursday right now, and then obviously it could be any day of the week. You know, between Tuesday and Wednesday, you never know if someone says, "Hey, you want to do Alex and Friends," which is like Legendary Tan or whoever. Either way, they're the 2 set days, but obviously you never know what's going to happen between Wednesday and Friday, Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday, because I've done Alex and Friends on Friday as well. After I did Alex and Friends Monday and Monday and Thursday. So hey, but they're the main days. But as of this moment, so yeah, but that's 10:30 regardless. 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then we that's it. I think come have it, yeah, because I do the free shows. I do and then we obviously do Wild Card Wednesday, but I'm not doing that tonight as far as I know because Eric is taking over back because it's obviously his show and he's home at the moment. So yeah, and that's around 7:30, and that's Thomas Metal 75. And if you see only one channel up, that means Eric is home. If you see 2 channels up, it'll be me and Eric's channel be live together on my channel and his channel, even though Eric may not be there. Sometimes he does jump in even after the fact, and before the fact it ends, but because he likes to do the reviews. But either way, if you don't see the show, if you see Eric's show, it's not on my channel. That means it's just Eric. And then if you see it on both our channels, then I'm obviously doing it. So yeah, that's the deal. But either way, it's 7:30 regardless. So stay tuned for that, no matter what. But tonight it's only on Eric's channel. But it's 7:30 either way. You will not miss a wild card Wednesday regardless, because I'm there or not there. I mean, I'm there either way. So yeah, appreciate you.
Nice. Appreciate you.
And then other shout outs to check out Rick Jopless and all of our YouTube channels. That has a YouTube channel.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks, bro. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Anytime.
Shout outs to me. I just dropped a video where I prepared Wild Turkey 101 and 81. So that was fun. And then I have a Russell's review, and I actually just grabbed something today I'm going to be dropping a review on, so look out for that. Probably going to be tasting it on Wildcard, and then I'll have my own video on my channel for the review. But yeah, other than that, do a lot of beer reviews. I've been getting into tequilas a lot lately, so that's been cool. I got one the other day that apparently is a more harder to find tequilas without even trying. The guy that I'm cool at the store I normally go to, he had it sitting on his desk, so he was like, "Oh, buy this." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I did a review on that, and that was really good. So yeah, just look out for more liquor and beer reviews. Shout out to Curiosity Public. Check them out. They do a lot of kind of like variety reviews as far as liquor. I don't think they actually drink beer, but they do a lot of like spirits, like Scotch and Irish whiskey and rum, tequila, brandy, cognac, whatever you can think of. And yeah, shout out to Craig, Camp Beer Reviews. Cheers.
Cheers.
On my channel, Bumpy Road Brews, I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's already scheduled, so look forward to that. Yeah, other than that, not much going on. Still no lives. But I am joining up on everybody else's live stream, so check out everybody on here and the lives that they do, excluding Tanner because he also doesn't do any more lives. So whatever. But
News
yeah.
to me.
That's kind of my shout out. Just you guys all know who we are. Just catch us on our lives. Sometimes we may be having dual lives. Maybe somebody's going live at the same time somebody else is going. And try to catch them all, you know. Maybe you do a dual screen and just kind of go in and out, you know. But anyways, keep it classy and keep it easy.
Good classy San Diego.
Those
Yeah,
those are my words for next week. Classy and easy.
There you go, buddy.
That's right. I'm gonna get Julia Roberts here.
That's exciting.
Pretty little woman.
Oh shit. All right. Well, thank you, Bumpy. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, so my two shows, I just keep saying them all fucking week long, and I'm tired of fucking saying it. But
Beer man.
you know, Beer and Cheese Tuesday, y'all know the time, and anyone can bring it. So and this one, of course. And one thing I will mention is anyone that wants to come on here that has not been here before or doesn't have an adjective assigned to them to find a beer, you can just bring whatever you want, first timer. So bring that up at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3/9. I have some beers I need to review. I'm actually gonna review Bill's beer on sorry, Bill, on Wild Card Wednesday. I've been kind of poor lately, so I really appreciate you guys sending me beers, and I will definitely get them reviewed out there. I hold highest respect to you guys, so just know that. But I've got some Regopolis beers and Bear beers I need to review as well. So two people I want to shout out. I'm not going to be brewing for a while too. Well, a couple weeks anyway. Got a friend coming next week to visit, so plus I need to get some more product.
Well, maybe your friend and you can brew together.
In sanitizer. I need to build up on my shit again. I'm losing it all. And I need to can my fucking beers so I can send them to you guys. I'm fucking getting sick of this shit. So
You're good, bud.
Getting sick of it. I'll have to give you a noogie now. Let me hang out.
it's a hard thing to sit down and go, I just worked an 8-hour day and I don't want to do any of that. But I got to get that done. So we'll be sending those out soon. Brahmal, man. I hope I said your name right. But yeah, I haven't shouted you out, and I need to. His last thing was local brewery beer hall. He also did a Durham Brewery Dark Angel Stout review. Go check him out. Bramhall, BRAMHALL.
Is he in the chat, Beerman?
He is or was. Buzz. No wonder why Shark said Buzz. All right. And then Ryan's beer reviews. We keep missing that guy, and he's putting up a lot of fucking reviews. So, I mean, dude's killing it. He just put up Kindred Spirits NEPA from Idiom Brewing Company. Go check that out. And a very good, clear video on his camera too. He's got very nice clarity, and a very good beer reviewer as well. Just starting out. He's been doing it a while though, mentally, and I know he knows what's up. So, yeah, go check him out. All right, so
Well, I was
we're
about
gonna
to
go,
say, Beerman, that maybe your friend and you and your friend could do a beer together.
I was thinking about it. I wanted him to come over to the brewery anyway. He's just in Portland, but I went to high school with him, so I've known him for 30 plus years.
Well,
But,
if you talk to him, if he wants to go live, that's fine. If he doesn't, then you just hang out with him. That's it. I'm just asking. That's all.
Yeah, so you might see him. Who knows? We'll see how it all goes. But
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I get you, Sprain. Yeah,
got to get the beers out first, and then we'll brew again because I do
exactly,
have
Chief.
one for Bear. I got one I'm doing for Bear, Ridge's friend, and then I got a triple New England IPA, and then I'm doing a New England IPA, just a regular like a 7.72 for Bill. So we're gonna do that, and I've also got Tanner lined up. I've got the two ladies lined up as well, the art ladies.
Yeah, legendary Angie and legendary
He's shocked.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
Sparkles. Yeah.
And then I'll probably kill it after that. I'm gonna probably say, nah, all right, no more, and we're gonna just do my own thing and see what I come up with because I want to get into some different styles and try them out. So
Well, either way, beer man, I told you before. When you do make your own beers, if it's just for you, I'm going to definitely try them regardless, because I'll definitely review them with you because they'll be badass. That's all
I will definitely try to get them to you and then figure it out. Definitely one way or the other.
I'll give you a spray. We'll figure it out when that time comes up. Appreciate you.
Homemade pizza. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. That looks
But
good.
again, thanks for your support for all of us, Beerman. Regards, and like you said, Beerman, unless you said one of us said, "Hey, can you make this beer?" There's no reason to continue to make the crazy beers you've been making, unless we ask you to make one sometime in the future, like later in the future.
I'm actually going to go more traditional on a lot of styles. I want to get into the more of the traditional, no adjuncty kind of thing. Just like maybe stick with some German beers.
No, I'm saying if I ask you to
There
do,
you go.
Like,
what I'm saying. If I ask you to do, if I ask you to do a special beer once in a blue moon, I guess you'll be fine. But if I do that all the time, then that would not be so cool because that's a lot of stress. But you know what I mean. You did say if there's any quests, you would do it. If in the future,
I would like that, sure. That would be very fun, actually.
I don't know if you heard me, Beer Man, but that's.
I did hear you.
Cool.
But again, thanks for the support, though. Either way, Beer Man, I appreciate you, though.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys and support you guys very much. So thanks, guys. Thanks, chat. First of all, thanks for being here and showing up for all of us here on the panel. We all appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to these guys already, please do. And of course, thank you, panel Chadeo, Cheers, Chadeo, Alex, the Beer Master, East Coast Elky Reviews, and Bumpy Road Brews. Cheers to you guys, man.
Yeah.
Much love, seriously. Yeah, not too much love though. That'd be weird. But
I love you on the comic level. That goes for everybody.
Beerman, not demon. Beerman, you want.
I forgot to mention that. Hit that like button like it owes you money.
squish that like button, exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, that helps Spearman out.
All right, we're gonna be out of here shortly, but Alex has a few words to say.
This is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex, the Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody. Not after one more sip.
One more sip.
Exactly.
Well, that was more of a sip.
Yeah.
That's a chug.
All right, cheers.